Hello, everyone. News Channel 3, Chief Meteorologist Keith Thompson here with the Facebook Live update on this Monday evening. Hope everybody's having a good evening out there and made it through the showers and thunderstorms that really sort of like flared up in a hurry as they raced across the area. But they weren't around for long, but long enough, of course, to make for a few severe thunderstorm warnings, drop some hail. I put some video from Mattawan, thanks to Jody, for the video there of the hail. Got some hail pics from some other places too. So thank you so much for pitching in on that. Chris, hello to you in Coopersville. Thanks for checking in. You're going to like tonight and tomorrow night, actually, because it's going to be rather cool. So that's going to be good, right? It's going to be pretty good. As we have some cooler air that's going to be moving in. That's why I say on my live update for this YouTube and Facebook live update, you know what they say about teaching an old dog a new trick. It's going to take me a long time to get that one in my verbiage there, but live YouTube and Facebook weather update. Gwen, hello to you. Joanne, hello. And another Joanne. Oh, it's both yours, same one. Sorry. Cool out there tonight, for sure. Colin in the house. Barb, thank you so much for being here and representing Amanda. I'm doing well, and thank you so much. I mean, that really does mean a lot to me, and I really, from the bottom of my heart, do appreciate it. Thank you so much. Chris, yeah, you are. Rain is out, and the cool air is in. But it's not going to last long. It's going to be getting warmer quickly on Wednesday, and then getting wetter with some late week showers. So that really sort of sums up our weather this week in a nutshell. Shannon, beautiful day today. Rain was nice. Thank you so much. And Ken, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Jesse, hello in the Berg. Let's get right to it. This is going to be a little bit of a shorty. Oh, look at this. We're catching the sunset out there. This is a live view from South Haven. And this is the water treatment plant camera. And you can see that sun is almost off the screen. You know, we are almost about as far north as that view is going to get. And what a beautiful view, by the way. Beautiful view there. And still tinged a little bit by the smoke out there as well, but probably one of the better scenes we've seen in a while. Camping this weekend, Sarah. Let's see what we got going on for this weekend. Saturday's a bit iffy. And Sunday, that's a little bit iffy too, but I think Sunday, we'll see. Let me take a look at it. Saturday is the, hold on, sorry about that. Today is the 9th, right? So Saturday is the 14th. There could be some off and on showers, Sarah. We have to cross our fingers and hope that we can improve that forecast as we work our way forward. How about that beautiful view, though? You know, I just posted on my social pages there that this evening's beautiful sunset viewed from South Haven needs a jacket or a sweater. It's 59 degrees there right now. And as noted here, it is cool out there right now. Amanda didn't get much in Brooklyn, but that's a good thing, right? Well, maybe if you're just in Brooklyn, that's one thing. If you're at the race, right? Didn't get much in Brooklyn. Okay, well, it was sort of dying out after it rolled through Kalamazoo and St. Joe and Allegan and Barry, Calhoun, Branch counties. It sort of started to peter out just a little bit. Ithaca in the house. Tim, thanks for representing. I appreciate it. Joanne, you still see the sun. It's about to go down over the horizon there. Thanks for all the hello from all the animals there, and we'll do that, Jesse. Linda, hello to you in BC in the house. A little bit of hail and Belding this afternoon, and then sharply cooler this evening, Jenny. That is definitely the story. It's going to be much cooler during the day tomorrow. Amanda, hello. Let's see. Carla, loud thunder. Glad it didn't last long. I hear you there for sure. It was really in and out in a hurry. Kenny, hello. Tim, lots of rain in Ithaca. Okay, thanks for the report. Appreciate it. It just depends on where you were, right? Evelyn, hello to you. Thanks for the thanks. Keith and Melissa's here. Let's see. You were hoping for some real rain. Well, it didn't last too long. It was just sort of like, boom. And then it just went right on out, right? Let's see. Really hard for a few minutes. Okay, Joanne, thanks. Lori, hello to you. Haven't seen you in a little while, but good to see you. Hello to you in Galesburg. All right, let's move on. Let's talk about what's going on here. Notice the rain is pretty much out of here. I'm going to go ahead and zoom out. This is all wrapping around this area of low pressure. I worked last night for Will, and this was over, let's say, northern Minnesota. Now you can see it's sort of really the circulation's really sort of just moving over the eastern upper, maybe even really close to the bridge, Mackinac, or the bridge at the Sioux, one of those. But that's going to continue moving off to the east. And there's a cool pool of air that's coming in with it. Cool pool of air that's coming in with it. Jennifer, hello to you in Hastings. Thank you so much. Kathleen, hello. Todd, good to see you. Good to see you. We got to talk mullet competition, right? Barb tried to share. Oh, okay. Well, if it didn't work, it didn't work. That's okay. Mike in BC, 51 degrees. 5/10. I'm sorry. I got to look closely. Wow, half an inch of rain. Okay. Got a pretty good little bit there for a short rain. Andy, happy new week to you too. Happy new week to you too. All right, so there you see, I'm going to squeeze myself back just a little bit. Like I said, this is, wrong button. There we go. This is going to be a bit of a shorty here because, our weather's going to be fairly quiet. It's already down into the 50s and low 60s. So, this morning, early afternoon, you might have had the windows open and it felt pretty good. It's a little bit chilly out there right now. Candace, hello to you in Alamo. Heard a big clap. Okay. Thank you so much. Hope you have a good night as well. Carla, only 8/10 of an inch in Portage. So again, it just really depends on where you are or where you were. Barb, good. Thanks. Thanks for doing that. No golfing in Jackson area this weekend. I would say don't count it out just yet. This is Monday. And what we're looking at for Saturday and Sunday still looks a little bit sketchy and still has a little bit of a TBD stamp on it. So give me another day or two, and let's get a little closer to it. Right now, it doesn't look great, but we'll wait and see. Right now, it is certainly in the iffy category. Unlike if there was there's this huge storm that the models for days have been showing is going to be moving right over us on Saturday and Sunday. Then I'd be like, no, it doesn't look like it's going to be the case. But even then, we have 5 days, let's say, right? 6 days, so 5 days. So let's keep our fingers crossed and hit me up for it again tomorrow, Amanda, and then Wednesday too. Jeff, getting cooler in Ceresco, you bet. Antho, hello to you. Getting ready for the snow there in Whitehall. I got to tell you, there where you are, I wouldn't be surprised, anytime seeing some snow. But you're right. You're just kidding. I get it. In Sturgis on Thursday. Thursday is looking, I think, on balance, okay. There could be a shower or thunderstorm in the afternoon. Tomorrow and Wednesday are golden days. Thursday, a bit of a transition day into Friday and Saturday, where I think we have a better chance of seeing some scattered showers. So that's the way it's looking right now, Keith and Melissa. Hello to the goats, Jesse, thanks. Jennifer, hello to you in Kalamazoo. Mr. Grand Rapids is in the house. Good evening to you, Mr. GR. Mr. GR says good evening to everybody in West Michigan. All right, let's talk temps real quick. I'm going to bolt through here really fast. Look how this has changed since yesterday, 24 hours ago, 9/26 Sunday. We were 8 degrees warmer in Kalamazoo, 15 degrees warmer in Marshall. So you get the idea there. That rain and cooler air is coming in behind it. But before the rain arrived, we had really an average high temperature day. For the most part, Kalamazoo's average high is 77 or 78, made it to 77. So really not that far off the mark. Really not that far off the mark with our temperatures. But looking forward tomorrow, look at this. We're only going to be in the low 70s for highs. So it's going to be a little bit on the cool side. And winds out of the west at about 10 to 20 with some gusts of 25. So if you're right there along the lakeshore, I don't think you're going to see low 70s. I think you're probably only going to be in the 60s for tomorrow. Dawn, hello to you in Gobles. That wind and rain was crazy. Hail came down. Thanks for the report. Hope it didn't last too long for you there, Dawn, and I appreciate that very, very much. Jesse, I'll have to remember that. Anna, hello to you. Thanks for watching. And Greg survived MIS. Had hail and Sturgis this evening. I hope you had a good time. I'm glad you survived it. And I think you're in the infield. And so, yeah, surviving is an accomplishment. So good for you. Notice how much we warm up on Wednesday. We go up to 84 degrees. And you might be wondering, well, Mr. Thompson, what about our dew points? So let's check it out and see if it's just going to get warmer or if it's going to get more humid as well. And for that, I'm going to take a look. I can look at the GFS and the NAM on that. Tomorrow, let's see, we're going to go into, it is going to be getting a little more humid. We're going to be up in the 60s. So tomorrow is going to be coolish, not really sort of feeling like a fall day. It's not going to look anything like it, of course, because we're in spring. But then Wednesday in the afternoon, it's going to feel not only, of course, a lot warmer at 84, but it's going to feel a little bit on the sticky side. And Thursday is when we could see some scattered showers and maybe a thunderstorm or two. And then especially so on Friday and then into Saturday. Like I said, we're going to have to keep an eye on the Saturday situation there and see what we can do as far as warding off those showers. In the meantime, it is going to be getting quite humid on the 14th, right? So we have 10th, 11th, 12th, 13th. Yeah, so Saturday. Saturday is going to be warm and sticky. Not hot, but warm and quite sticky. Crystal, hello to you in Grand Junction. Thanks very much. Ron, hello to you in Three Rivers. I appreciate it very much. Let's see. All right. So I think that's it. I mean, I know that's a shorty for me anyway. It's only 11 minutes. I feel like I just got here. Lily, good evening to you. Thanks so much. But that's about it. We don't really have too much to talk about until we get to the end of the week. But we're going to continue to monitor those conditions as we get closer to the end of the week as well. All right, everybody. So thank you so much for being here. Jeff is in the morning. Colin was in for Jeff this morning. So Jeff will be back in the saddle. Good evening to you, Dan. Chief Dan in the house. Thank you so much. And so Jeff will be here from 4:30 to 9. Susan, hello to you in Battle Creek. Thank you so much for representing the Cereal City. 4:30 to 9 with updates. He's got you again at noon. I'll pick you back up at 5, 5:30, and 6, and we'll do another Facebook Live tomorrow night at 9 o'clock-ish. In the meantime, don't forget, I'm on Facebook, WWMT's Keith Thompson, Instagram, Threads, YouTube, and Twitter, the @ Weatherman Keith, all lowercase, all one word. Jeff, Will, and Colin are all over those social media pages as well. And don't forget our weather app, wwmt.com/weather, and of course, our free weather app. That's the website, our free weather app. Go to your app store and look for WWMT weather. Not too bad. In fact, Jesse, it's just going to be cool. The weather's going to be great. Sunny tomorrow morning at the bus stop for Metro Connect, but also cool. So really and truly, you're going to need a jacket when you're out there, unless you want to shiver. Vicky, hello to you from Galesburg. Thanks for checking in. Laura, hello to you. Thanks for representing the FLA. Appreciate that very much. I was just talking to our friend Simon there and about his trip coming back to the Mitten Wednesday, day after tomorrow. So that's good. So I hope you're doing well there in the Sunshine State. Thanks for the thanks, Lori, and thanks for the plug on the weather app. And Steve and Martin, few nice showers. Yeah. Car Festival Saturday in Vicksburg. We're going to have to cross our fingers for that one, too. Cross our fingers for that one. All right, everybody, I'm going to skate on out of here. Thank you so much for being here. I hope everybody is having a great evening. But you got a good chance to get a gander at what's going on with the 7-day. The next 2 days are golden. Sweater cool for tomorrow, and then short sleeve warm for Wednesday as we're going back and forth. Love having the windows open. I agree with you on that. If I don't see it tonight at 10 on Arc West, Michigan, that's coming up in 29 minutes, or on the Mothership News Channel 3 in 1:29. I'll catch up with you tomorrow. Have a good night, everybody. Thanks again for being here. And hey, we made it through Monday. Let's get some good rest and hit Tuesday hard. Good night.